Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Maxcellent build orders, where I present singular build orders in a more detailed fashion. Today I have a build order for the Harlequins to show you. There are actually two build orders I like for the Harlequins. One is the jetpack spam, but this build order is very binary in the sense that you either lose with it hard or you win with it hard, so it's not that worth showing here. The other one is the Mime spam, which is one I like to use personally quite a lot and has more interesting ways to go out in tier 2 of, kind of. Okay, we go on Quest Triumph, one of my favorite maps. And why is it good? For this Mime spam thingy, you will have a lot of squads and a lot of capping capabilities, and Quest Triumph has a lot of points to take, and Quest Triumph also has these small base entrances, so if you get the early beneficial position, you can steamroll out of control. And as we go 5 mimes, we have quite a lot of firepower in tier 1 right from the get-go, so we can most likely box in the enemy, contain it, as you want to say it maybe in RTS terms, get a contain going and then take the map, get ahead and win the game in tier 2 basically, or if need be in tier 3. Let's go. Okay, before we click start mission, there's like a few things we want to go through, which we want to do first in our heads. First, we want to get a temple of TheLaughingMax. We want to build a Mime or two already and click the power production ability on the HQ. The last one is very important. I forgot it more than I want to admit to, but yeah, let's go. Build temple of the Laughing God, the Mime build ability. Okay. We actually go 4 mimes into 1 chorus. Capping order, I think I go for this one first. Yeah, you guys go then over here once you're done. So you guys take this one and then this point. Get the aggressive points first, but also get one close to you so your chorus is right away over there. Get this point and then this point. And we want to start the Holosuits research also very quickly, so we have a good defense on our mimes. Holosuits is the basically the only upgrade we can give our mimes in tier 1. We will add a 5th mine at some point, but we want to have the map control first and get some listening posts as well first. Because listening posts are good, obviously. Good to have. Yeah, these are our mimes, and once you're done capping, all you go over there. Holosuits are done. Now you have our shiny bits here, and now I can probably talk about it. I already had recorded a full episode of this build order, but while recording it, while doing it, I thought of the quote-unquote better way to transition into tier 2, so this is why I want to do it again, to present you the most optimal transition, the most optimal way to play it. This build order in general is very good against factions that rely on morale, as the mimes do quite a good morale damage as well. It's not like they have flamers or anything, but they're doing morale damage okay, as what I want to say. So this is something to keep in mind. So something like Chaos Demons will not like to play against this. We can get the last mime, and we will start to get listening posts here, and then we start to get the master mime, all of the squads, because we're now starting to get aggressive, and we have the Legion. Okay, let's see. Let's go into the light cover here. You go over here and start killing those guys. You go over here, please. Need to fight those guys. You are fighting those guys pretty well. You're coming here. We're losing some models, which is kind of okay. There's one builder. Oh, we still don't have this point, okay. We will rebuild this and a move to the enemy. I think you can actually take this point for now. We win this without you. And you see we have basically the whole map now. And the firing on the move is also really nice, getting this point now. Do not... Oh, it's not built yet. Ah, sadly, it's built now. We do not want to fight it. right away because it has some shooty bits already. We set up a contain in this cover here. You're still getting shot, okay. Range is absurd. Okay, we want to click more power income on the buildings here. I think this one is getting built, so we can get over here then. We will not allow them to go out. And for the most part, we are now on our way to get... there's an start, continue to. It's not going to be interesting. Can we actually defeat this? We are like in the cover. I think we can. Focus fire down. Then Colonel here. A little interesting situation here. Get some more power, get tier 2. I think we can hold this, yeah. We most definitely can hold this. At this point now as well. Yeah, we got a critical location and we think we can hold this here. Yes, we have 4 mimes and we will for now stand over here until this is built. We are on the way to tier 2. We get more income from our listening posts. And I think we will upgrade a few listening posts on defense's manner. This one as well. Get more power. We use the power to get more requisition in turn. And then I will tell you more or less what is our goal in tier 2. In tier 2, we want to get the upgrades that benefit the mines. We want to get the backstage pass. We want to get the disruption thingy because it can disrupt enemy vehicles, as you see here. Vehicles we have against us quite a lot. You're focusing the chorus, okay? Chorus can actually go into melee. Okay, interesting approach. It will not break us here. We have holosuits and everything. We will have an upgrade listening post here as well. We want to get the holosuits upgrades, the Swift Strike for more DPS and the Dance of War, which increases the number of available heavy weapons for us, which is also very important. Now I have the upgraded listening posts here. We will get the upgraded listening posts over here as well. Get all the power from all the points. And once we got the upgrades, we now start with the upgrades, get infiltration, get the holosuits. We want to get vehicles as well. Wraith Walker is what we want to have, or 2 basically. And we want to have on our mimes, we want to have fusion guns for now. To deal with these sentinels, as well as dealing with the listening posts over there. Now infiltrated, we get the disruption research as well. We need to get more power. Do we have all from our listening posts the power? It looks like it. Yes, we have a lot of power income, to be honest. Want to get the stage support portal soon. We can basically now also attack with our mimes. We have all the... starting to get the good upgrades for them. We have the holosuit upgrades, infiltration, disruption is on the way. And we now get Swift Strike as well, so... oh, the turret starting to get built. Killing the units, so we can kill the turret, which will detect us. Very nice, very nice. Get the power upgrade here. Get the support cap increase. Ranged. For vehicles that is, not ranged units of course. And now we get a Wraith Walker. Or 2. We're getting actually the point of the opponent. So, quick explanation why Wraith Walkers. We have infiltrated rather fragile units that can deal with vehicles and infantry, depending on the situation. And the question is, what is an easy transition? What are our buildings available? We could go for the Trope Portal and get Death Jesters, for example, that are a very strong tier 2 unit, but they are very slow. They are also not the tankiest lads, so anything that will jump at them will kill them. So they would need a conjunction, a stage support portal and a venom. But getting a stage support portal and a Trope Portal is quite a resources you want to put in to get just more fragile infantry you can carry around. You could go also Mask Portal, but the Mask Portal is more support. You have a commander and some bards. Bards are more or less, you could think of them as apothecaries. but they are also benefiting more if you have a steady infantry already. The only thing that's the mass portal is very important to have if you have infiltrated opponents, because the mass portal with the tier 2 commander is the only unit that can detect for the Harlequins, as it is an oversight in the development. So the final conclusions is to get the stage support portal, and you could go Venoms, but more tanky and better are the Wraith Walkers, because they can go in melee, so you have a tanky front line which can shield for anything that fires at your Mimes, but they can also get Bright Lances, or I think what is another upgrade that gives them capability of anti infantry. So we're getting now all the upgrades in the world. We will give the Mimes Neural Disruptors in a second. We get the power upgrade here as well, so we can start the second Vitae harvester thingy, which gives us even more power. Yeah, I think you see where this is going now, because we have the whole map. We are basically winning here. We have to take and hold running, which we'll probably not need to take. Now getting the Neural Disruptors. Neural Disruptors do really good anti-infantry damage, as well as doing some. So we use them in melee, I guess, for now. Doing some slowing, I think. Those already almost died, so we get another one, and then we want to go to tier 2, I think. Tier 3. And tier 3 is basically when we can get everything we want in our lives. For now, use you guys in melee, the Wraith Walker. Second Wraith Walker once it's done as well. And we can upgrade this point as well, get some more power as well. Yeah, but I think you see where this is going. You have now a tanky guy that cannot be dealt with easily in tier 2 right away, so you have your Mimes that can take down all the good stuff, all the opponent as well. And yeah, the question is, what do you do in tier 2 and tier 3 then, if you are going to it anyway? I can tell you once the game is over, I think, because now I'm a little busy. Jump over here. We can also go for, yeah, they repair this, and they can repair this as well. No more Wraith Walkers, please. We go tier 3. No more upgrades now. Yeah, and this is basically it. While we go tier 3, I think we add a mask portal now. And if you have the resources, you may as well get a trope portal, because for the Dark Whale, which is your tier 3.5 thingy, you need to have all buildings. Yeah, and this is now getting over. We lose one Wraith Walker here, maybe. Can you repair him? Can actually repair him. It will survive! Very nice. So we now have this one. Who is your capping? So you're not moving with us. Okay, and we are on the way to tier 3, getting all the up. We will get the Lingering Songs, because we want to get bards in tier 3. Or one bard, that is. In the trope portal we get the Great Harlequin, because we want to get Shadow Dancers. But the AI is so good, has 2 relay stations. Jesus Christ. Ah, boy. Yeah, but this is over now. We are now close to tier 3. We want to get Shadow Dancers, the Dance Macabre to tier 3, and give them a bard, and as well as you're the only one surviving, so you can then go out of this here. Lingering Songs are available. Tier 3 is almost available. We can go for the backstage thingy if we got the Dark Whale. Get 2 Shadow Dancers. We want to get our vehicle cap increase and get the Mockingbird. So we get all the things in the world to, in tier 3. Basically, tier 3 you get basically everything because it's good. Kind of. That makes sense. Now if the commanders that want to go with the Shadow Dancers. And yeah, we can get the phase shift gear and everything. Okay, so for Sea Legion the listening post counts towards annihilation, so we want to get those as well. Yeah, so this is it. The transition in tier 2 is Wraith Walkers, and then either tier 2 is Wraithwalkers, and you can double down on Venoms with Death Jesters if you really need, if you really want to. But a better way is probably to use your benefits, your map control and everything to go to tier 3, and then yeah, in tier 3 you get, as I said, everything. You get Shadow Dancers, you get commanders going with the Shadow Dancers, you have to get upgrades for your commanders, get Mockingbirds, so basically everything you can muster up. Mockingbirds in particular are very strong. You can go to Holo field for your vehicles, you can get the Holo suits for your infantry. You want to get the flipping bells as well for the Shadow Dancers, so then you have basically a full-on tier 3 army, which is tier 2, tier 3 is the strongest part of the Harlequins. Tier 4 isn't their strongest suit, so you want to end the game in tier 2 or latest in tier 3. Okay, I have most definitely one game I played, Mime Spam, which I will put in the screen here, which I played in the show match, the caster show match, the caster clash with Mr. Landshark. And I played it, I think, in an older game, in an older version where there were Neurodisruptors in tier 1. If you want to see how absolutely broken this was, I think I casted it. I will put it also on the screen. So, as usual guys, if you have anything to say about this build order, something that I missed, something that you would do differently, yeah, put it in the comments. And as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!